I cannot help but get a smile on my face whenever I discuss this topic. Be it a Tag Heuer, Lacoste shirt, or even popular Ray-Ban sunglasses, which everybody apparently owns. The fact is, not all of us can afford luxury items. But do we like the brand? Most definitely. Would we like to own one? Absolutely. So what do? We go to China Mall and we go buy a pirate, fake or replica, call it what you want, of the brand at a fraction of the price, right? Well, personally, am I not a fan of any pirate, replica or fake products, simply because it is wrong to the brand. But I'm not here to judge. I'm here to educate you as to how your insurance policy responds to these products and the pitfalls of trying to claim for the original items. At claim stage, do many clients claim for brand names, and all of a sudden does everybody own high-end clothing? If you bought an item that is a replica, a fake or a pirate, then it is best to advise your insurer of the same. Because trust me, it is not difficult to disprove that you in actual fact owned a knockoff. Claiming for a Lacoste shirt at 1,995 Rand, whereas you pay 250 at the China Mall, is nothing other than claiming for something you did not own. In other words, it is fraud. I am going to say something that might potentially raise some eyebrows, but against popular belief is the insurance industry not idiots. They can spot a loaded claim on clothing a mile away. If your budget does not match your lifestyle, are you bound to be asked a couple of questions during the claims validation? It is very rare that a person earning an average salary decides to spend his hard-earned cash on an extremely expensive clothing and or jewelry item. We generally live within our means. So don't be fooled that your claim form sticks out like a sore thumb if your alleged lifestyle does not match your income. And if you are one of the rare people that does so, then all I can advise you is to keep proper records of your purchases, since your insurance assessor is bound to request detailed proof of purchase and ownership. The other practice we see regularly in the industry is clients claiming it was a gift. Now, personally, do I wish I had family or friends that would give me a 60,000 Rand watch, but very few of us have such uncles or aunts. But if you are fortunate enough in having somebody so giving in your circle, then you are one in a million. And we recommend that you acknowledge this and get appropriate ownership together. The best for jewelry and watches is to go get it evaluated at a reputable jeweler and supply your insurance company with the same. High-end watches have serial numbers that can be authenticated. It is furthermore advised that you keep the date of the gift, name and contact information of the person that gave you such gift for future reference. It is astonishing to see how many people cannot recall their aunt or uncle's telephone numbers when requested. I trust you are picking up on my underlying sarcasm, because the fact of the matter are these explanations more often than not fraudulent in nature. I have no time for people committing fraud, and therefore is this video not intended for you. This video is intended to explain to the honest person that is the one in a million that gets these expensive items from family and or friends to understand the burden of proof they would need to supply should they claim for such an item. So let's unpack how your insurance company view fake, pirate or replica brands. Insurance companies view it in different light. Some specifically exclude these items in their contracts, whereas others will compensate you for the purchase price, although they are not condoning the practice. So key takeaways from this video. If you are a fashionable person that potentially spends more money on your clothing than your budget allows, ensure you keep as much proof of purchases and a proper inventory with photos of your clothing. The time invested in documenting this will most certainly serve you well at claim stage. If you receive an expensive gift, go and get it evaluated from a reputable store. I say reputable because getting an evaluation from a shady jeweler isn't worth the paper it is written on and only creates more suspicion. In closing, I try my level best when speaking about fraud to contain myself. But the reason fraud is such a bugbear of mine is because people engaged in fraudulent activities has complicated the honest clients' lives significantly. It is due to these individuals that insurance companies is having to appoint investigators to sift between honest and dishonest clients. This does not only increase the cost line of insurers, which is filtered back into the premium pool, again with the honest client paying more, supporting dishonest people. At claim stage, are honest clients having to go through a strenuous claims process because of the level of fraud being committed. And what frustrates me even more is fraudulent clients crying wolf of being interrogated by assessors. It has been my personal experience that if you are being interrogated, 9 out of the 10 times was there a valid reason for the assessor doing so. I have always lived with a motto: if I did not do anything wrong, can you ask me for anything you would like to prove my case?